All right, welcome back to CVM at Sunrise. So, it's a controversial documentary that explores the perceptions that portray the island of Jamaica dominated by homophobes. It also explores the intolerance and violence towards lesbians, gays, bisexuals, and transgender. Taboo Yardies gives a voice to those Jamaicans who are pro, con, and everywhere in between this highly controversial matter, an opportunity to share their own realities. The documentary filmmaker Selena Blake is here, but before we ask her anything, we're going to take a look at the trailer.
No faggot, no gay, no lesbian. Welcome to Jamaica.
I have challenged the gay community to explain when they insist that we must change our laws to recognize and accept homosexual relations as a normal thing, and we must do it because people should be free to choose. That's the philosophical argument.
There's a lot of anger in the culture, and we haven't been able to just put it out on the table and deal with it effectively.
Anytime you are known faggot at Jamaica, you're going to get beaten. If not today, or tomorrow. Yeah.
I've been attacked. I've had people try to turn my car over with me in it, mobbed, verbally abused.
First time I was brutally kind of attacked in a sexual way was when men found out that I was a lesbian.
If you figure, just by the fact of you going around and killing off gay people, that's going to end it. It's not. I was born this way.
I was born this way. I think the whole Gaga movement, when she did that song, Baby, We Were Born This Way, and she says transgender or bi, the whole movement these days is towards the acceptance of the lifestyle that is not heterosexual, Selena. What is it that you hope to really achieve from your documentary, Taboo?
What I'm hoping to achieve is to have a Jamaica where we all live together and your sexual orientation is not on the table as you walk in or as you walk out. You're not judged, you know, by that.
Let me follow up. I just want to do a follow-up because a lot of the arguments that go con the homosexual outflow or publicization says that heterosexuals really don't put their sexuality on the table in the fashion in which
or
the
in any display,
right, or the display, because you will have persons, and I've actually seen it, so I'm not reporting speech, where you have homosexual persons, lesbians, mainly male gays, who really flaunt this thing and put their sexuality out in the daytime, whereby you see a heterosexual walking, or you assume it's a heterosexual walking, you don't see them so by dress and action really promoting their sexuality in a day, 9-to-5 day. So is there something?
I don't think same gender loving people promote their sexual orientation the same way a woman would wear Daisy Dukes and high heels or a prostitute. You know, I mean, I just think you are who you are and you're going to dress the way you feel comfortable that day. So if someone in the LGBT community, however they want to dress, I mean, I think it's up to them. It's not for us or the heterosexual community to say you shouldn't flaunt, because who are we to say how you should dress? Sometimes I don't feel like putting anything on, but I want to go outside.
Yes.
I'm still rolling over the concept of Jamaica being a homophobic nation or a homophobic country, because I work with gay people. I see gay people on the street. People, almost every other person or the neighbor, you know somebody who is gay, but they're living. We're not killing them. I'm not seeing we're launching a protest to say gay co-workers are not allowed, gay students are not allowed in the school. So is it fair, or how do we classify homophobia in Jamaica?
Well, you have Dwayne that was murdered in Montego Bay because he's she's transgender.
But we know the history around that, the deception that happened where that is concerned.
Well, look at even the young man at UTEC, I think last year, the year before, how he was beaten by the security guards. I do believe there is a level. There are pocketed areas in Jamaica where you can go about your business as, you know, a same-gender loving person, and it's fine. However, there are certain pockets that are really, you know, hot spots. And so if you talk about human rights, that is their basic, fundamental human rights violation there. Because I've shown the film throughout Jamaica since I've been here. I'd say, no, I'm sorry, throughout Kingston since I've been here. And you know, the reaction has been mixed. There are people who will scream out, you know, we should beat them, we should do all sorts of stuff to them. And when certain things in the film pops up, they totally agree. You know, and this is something that parts of the film shows that gays are being abused here.
Well, I don't even know if it's just your film, but also it's a constant anecdotal thing in Jamaica and major news and international news where homosexual persons have been murdered and or beaten because of their sexuality. Now, you chose to highlight this particular thing. Did it have a dearness to your heart? Did you have friends who were impacted? Because you've done some controversial documentaries, or at least one before this one.
Yes.
Looking at housing in New York.
Yes. I had folks, you know, would say to me, you people are barbarian. You know, I will never go to Jamaica. I will never spend my money. I will tell my friends not to go to Jamaica because of what's going on.
And I think that's grossly exaggerated.
Well, I mean, I did
we
research.
Kill gay people here. You know?
Yes, it happens.
I think
may
it's
not be on a larger scale, but yes, they are killed here based on their sexual orientation. And even if it's 1, 2, 3, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I should imagine that if you have a preference, whether it's for coffee, tea, or milk, you should be able to live in your country as long as you don't
make the other person feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I think it's
your
just
beliefs.
balance
It's like
and
Christianity.
tolerance.
If I'm a Christian and you're a Muslim, I don't think you should kill me or vice versa because I'm projecting my beliefs. But we got some breaking news from Selena herself that you won't be able to show the documentary officially.
Well,
through
official theaters, they said, you know, they're not going to show it. So maybe here on CVM, you guys will,
maybe here
you know,
on CVM.
show it.
Programs manager.
So where are you going to be doing the screening?
Well, we've done several screening at the Theological College here, and we've done at UWI and UTech. And we did a screening at Ligony. So right now, wherever you want it to have screened, reach out to me and we'll have it done there.
What was the decision? What was the reason they gave you for not allowing this documentary to be filmed, to be aired in their theater?
It's highly controversial. And I say, let's have the discussion because, okay, you're saying that, you know, the folks in America or North America or Europe, we have the wrong impression about Jamaica. So you have a platform to air it and let's have an open dialogue about it.
How do we contact you or persons who are interested in having this screening done where it can be?
Go to tabooyardies.com. There's a contact page there. Just send us your email, your info.
Phone number?
My phone number here. God, you
don't remember that
so
one.
That's Taboo Yardies.
Tabooyardies.com, or they can call me 782-7995.
All right, great stuff. We have to look at the controversial elements in all societies. I mean, Nat Geo does it. Taboo.
Yeah,
right?
there's a show.
All right, still to come.